We're live?
Oh, it's working.
Waiting. I'm waiting, Facebook. Apparently we're live.
We're live.
That's fantastic. Come on, I want to share it. Stupid Facebook.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Evening, minions.
good evening. As you may have seen from our previous post, as in a post 2 minutes ago, there was a little afternoon fabrication going on.
For a Britication.
We're building, we're expanding, we're always changing, and we're running out of room. As Coop had the unfortunate run-in with me while we were trying to use the same space.
That was fun. That was real fun.
Unfortunately, I had to make a move probably 2 or 3 times. Right in the middle of working on a bevel for Boothy's knife. Hey, Booth just checked in.
Hey, Booty.
We're working on
your
it.
Knife.
Okay, we were working on it today. We are going to continue to work on it this week. Everybody got the bonus show on Tuesday. We are going to be back Saturday for our standard show to kind of get everybody kind of spooled up for that holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start the weekend off with a little bit of DTM. And cool.
DTM's always good.
Yes.
I mean, I think it is. I have fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys do too, but I have fun.
Would you pick that up or take it off?
Why? It's more fun this way. I can look down and it looks like I'm looking at the screen.
Toys.
There we go.
So,
anyhow,
I'm...
cut sheet.
Yeah. Well,
you wrote the cut sheet.
I
tonight.
did, but we've got to talk about this. I'm sorry. We have to talk about this.
What?
What were you doing?
I was watching Jake TIG weld, and I was learning a little bit about TIG welding while he did it because I am interested in TIG welding.
Yes.
Because it's neat.
Which is a point that's a little bit further down the sheet.
Yeah.
But I want a TIG welder.
So you're going out of order this time.
Yeah, yeah. It's a learned skill. It's not something that is intuitive for most folks. He gets it, which pisses me off, but he's a natural at most things.
Not me, Jake.
Okay.
Jake of all trades is here, by the way. Shout out.
So much for keeping you stealth, too.
You pointed at him first.
I was trying to keep it quiet, but...
This is something you should tell your co-host.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean, he's here. He doesn't have to say anything.
He's not going to.
Exactly. We're not asking him to. I'm just saying he's here. That's not to be that big of a secret, is it? Like, are you hiding from someone? Are you in trouble? What did you do? Exactly. Exactly. Moving on.
Plead the fifth. Save yourself. We have been working on a whole lot tonight. We've got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. So we're trying to button up a whole bunch of stuff. I had intended to do some handle shaping on the Spray Bomber's knife, the last one in the set. Once this is done, we can go to polish, finally getting the wood treated, and get them out to him, because I know he wants to use them. Excuse me. Apologies. We've been working on the DTM knife wax. We tweaked the formula a little bit. I can't even get it out.
I can't even get it out.
No,
it's too
words
damn
just
funny.
Can't work there.
Hey, I am your father. You happy, Booth? You made me go there? You made me go there! Our audience has spoken, and we must obey. Ish.
So, the knife wax, we've got a couple of different versions of that going on. We're trying to get that formula squared away so it's done. We're getting a late text here.
Yes. Anyhow.
5 minutes.
Are we still on the TIG welder?
Ago. We can still talk about the TIG welder.
I
You were very
really
excited.
I really like. Well, because I've seen arc welding and MIG welding, and to see the TIG welder like in person is really cool, and I'm hoping I can do more welding in the future because it's neat. Don't ask me why. I'm just fascinated by it. I think it's cool. But a TIG welder would be awesome, although they are very expensive, are they not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good quality ones.
Yes.
Are expensive.
Well, low quality anything is cheap.
This is one of those tools that you don't want to skimp out and buy the Harbor Freight version. The amount of options from, I mean, let's give a shout out to Eastwood.
Yeah.
They make some good stuff, as I'm told.
Yep.
And that's what provided our little bit of fabrication. That's still probably very hot, so I'm not going to touch it again.
The boss said it froze.
What froze?
That's fine. It'll be fine. The stream froze.
Yeah, it's still frozen. That's
Actually,
not good.
Actually, she just asked me if it froze for me.
Oh.
I'm not watching it.
Yeah, it froze down here too.
Yeah, it did.
It's a rainy day. It's kind of crappy out. Migratory pattern of seagulls,
Bird
sunspots,
farts,
solar flares.
what you call it, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen. So anyway, shout out to Eastwood for making a great product. I don't have any hands-on experience, but word of mouth gets around, and it's.
I mean, considering the quality of those welds, I'd say he's got a pretty good product there, and quite skilled at that particular procedure. As it were, moving on. More. Do you want to do the knife wax?
We just did the knife wax.
Did we? I wasn't
You
paying
were
attention.
here for the conversation.
I was not paying attention.
He doesn't listen to me.
Ever.
Words,
Ever.
just right by him.
No, they don't go right by me. I don't even hear you sometimes.
Yeah.
You were mumbling, weren't you?
No.
You were. You were
Wasn't.
mumbling. Anyhow, we're upgrading the workbench, hence the fabrication.
Yes. Basically, we've run out of space. You can see behind us, we're stacking equipment where there's not really room for equipment. Workbench space is at a premium. We actually had to recycle the forge stand to make t-shirt press.
Exactly. A lot of recycling going on here. We're environmentally friendly-ish.
Basically, what's going to happen is this piece of metal right here. Now, let's see if that camera is miraculously in the right spot. Yes, to look at our guts.
Got my gut. There we go. Oh, there it is.
That bad boy right
Look at
there.
that camera work.
The camera is not doing the welds justice. They look gorgeous. Nice little patina on the bench there. Some little burn marks, but you know, it happens. This is going to get mounted to the bottom side of the workbench. Let's switch back to that view so everybody can see you. This will get mounted to the bottom. Those are not hot anymore. We've got some screws that are going to be right into the bolts that are now welded to the bottom of this. Wait a second. I always do this. There are some bolts that are going to thread into the nuts that are now welded to the bottom of this.
Good job.
You know what you need? You need a soundboard with like an applause button and a jeers and a
Cheers and jeers. We could probably put that in OBS, I'm sure.
Maybe.
yeah, more quick buttons that you
Yeah.
that you will never learn how to
That's
use.
just what we need, more quick keys. So anyway, the part of the bench over here where you may be able to see some of these lines, we have laid out for a quick change workstation. The small vise that we have will get mounted to a quick change panel. The t-shirt press, same thing, quick change panel. And then when we're done with it, we can undo the bolts and put them on a shelf.
Yes.
And just put in a blank kind of filler piece. Which is also going to strengthen the workbench because we're going to go with another piece of 3/4 inch plywood here.
So it's going to look like nothing's been done on it. Or do you
Yeah.
want to put the old one on top of the new? Well, that
No.
would be stupid.
Yeah, no, we're going to put it over top of this one. Don't worry, it won't be long before it gets burnt, mangled, or otherwise tagged.
Covered in blood.
Most likely covered in blood.
You weren't supposed to talk. Shut up.
Well, it's a little bit late now.
No, it's not. You didn't have to talk. They could just assume I was talking to myself, which is usually the case.
That's true.
Anyhow, moving on. You sound great. Moving on.
We did have a comment here about the DTM Band-Aid on that hood. This hood typically has a 1/4 inch of dust on it. Very rarely does it get brought out.
Yeah, this is not the preferred
I have
welding
a
mask.
minusculely better.
Well, you know the auto darkening is really nice on that.
Basically, it's this with auto darkening. The quality is a little bit low, but I do have an auto darkening helmet, which makes things a little bit easier.
And it
However,
looks cooler.
the guy with the TIG torch gets the nice helmet. The Looky Loo gets that helmet. Wow. Just wow.
So we did the workbench.
So anyway,
upgrades.
the DTM Band-Aid may or may not make its way onto that, because in the next half hour, that's probably going on a shelf for the next 6 months.
And then getting covered in dust.
Yeah. We will have
Until
DTM
we get a TIG
Band-Aids
weld.
available. We had to make some tweaks. The edges were a little too square
Yeah,
for my
very
liking.
much, too many much square.
So we made some kind of changes, make them look a little more Band-Aid-ish. We have lots of experience in what Band-Aids look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And stitches.
And stitches. What's next on the kill streak?
All right. So we got that. Do you want to do
Number 4?
number 4, or do you want to do number 6? 6
That
and
one's
7.
end.
Okay,
Oh,
that one's
okay.
end.
Like,
All right,
well, it's
number
like
4,
6,
so-
7, and 8 are
Yeah.
kind of all grouped
All right.
together.
Well, then get on the
Number
Irish.
4?
Yes, the Irish. Wolf Club.
Our good friends at City of Ember are playing a show Saturday night
At
okay.
the Irish Wolf Pub.
at the
in
Irish
Scranton.
Wolf Pub in Scranton. Get there early to find parking. We learned this from experience.
We spent half an hour driving around the square in Scranton trying to find a place to park.
That being said, we will be back again Saturday.
Yep.
Quick, who's on the bill? City of Ember, obviously.
Earthmouth. And I can never remember.
Blood Eagle.
Bloody? No.
Yes.
I
Did
thought
you
Blood
just look it up?
I thought Blood Eagle was Coalfest.
No.
Is that Saturday?
That's at the.
Okay.
I'm getting things confused.
Yes. The best way to figure out what is going on right now in this conversation is to search Irish Wolf Pub on Facebook. A, give them a like. B, tell them DTM sent you. And 3, show up on Saturday and see the bands.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I was waiting for it, and I was still unprepared. Anyhow,
that
yes,
happened.
go like, comment, share, and then seriously go to the show for crying
Yes.
out loud. Pack that place. It's a small venue.
Yeah, it's not going to be hard to fill it, but
Yeah.
we want to fill it.
Yeah, fill it up.
Okay.
That's an authority fist.
What's great about the Irish Wolf Pub is it has big stage sound in small
Very
area.
small space.
Um,
They sound it very well.
Yes.
It's immaculate in there. I mean, you'd think it'd just be like overbearing as far as, and no, the quality
No.
is fantastic.
I mean, it's metal, so you're going to leave with your ears ringing,
Oh
but
yeah. Well, my ears
it's-
ring anyway.
yeah, it's properly done. I had a blast the last time I was there. I can't wait for Saturday.
I've been there for at least 3 or 4 shows. Usually City of Ember
Mhm.
is on the ticket. They've played with many other bands there, but I'll tell you that's as small as it is. It's still a great venue.
Mhm.
It's going to be hard to get drinks. I'm going to tell you right
Yeah.
now. You're going to have to wade through a sea of people just to get to the bar, and then getting the attention of the bartender may involve cash in hand.
Yes.
Just so you know,
Mhm.
it gets crowded really quick, and then it's hard to get drinks, which
Bingo.
is good because driving in Scranton.
On that subject, the adult will be there.
Oh, the adult's gonna be there.
Any of our fans
And-
can meet the
and-
resident adult.
Yep, and my Jamie's gonna be with us.
Yes.
My Jamie's gonna be with us. We're gonna
So-
have fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. It's always awesome going up there.
Yes.
Again, I've been there once and it was amazing. I can't wait to go back. So
Yeah. So that's the Irish Wolf that we almost forgot to talk about because I put it in the post, and somebody had to ask me what about the Irish Wolves.
yeah,
I botched that one, and I recognize it. I was wrong. Get over it. Moving on. You want to do the festival stuff?
We might as well.
I mean, we're coming toward the end of the kill sheet, anyways.
Last weekend.
Festivials. There are festivials going on. This is the season for festivials.
Yes. Actually, May is known as the loudest month, just because he's writing something.
Okay,
Really?
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Anyhow, the festivial season is upon us, and there will
every
be much
weekend, sometimes 2 per weekend in May, there is a festival somewhere.
In June.
May.
We're almost done with May.
Yeah, I understand that.
Why are you telling them?
Hence the last.
Yeah. Well, why are you telling them about festivials in May when May's almost over?
Because we forgot to talk about it last time.
Well, it's kind of a
middle
moot
of May.
point at this point, isn't it?
Moo point?
Yes, it's a moot point. Borrowed this one from friends. It's like a cow's opinion. It doesn't matter. It's always moo.
Oh. I had to let that play out.
You're welcome.
I got one of our coworkers with that the other day, and he didn't see it coming.
Kind of like that blind guy who got hit by the bus.
Now, see, I was going along the lines of like a camouflage condom.
Got him. Anyhow, so the festivial's going on. There is Rock on the Range happening many soon.
Actually, that was last weekend.
Was
I
that
did
last
want to talk about that.
We did not go to that.
Is that the one in Ohio?
Obviously. Yes.
Yes.
SiriusXM does a great coverage bit on Rock on the Range. They actually played a lot of the, for me it was the recordings, but it would have been the live shows that they have, various bands have played. And they spoke with the musicians, the performers, as they were coming off stage, before they were going on. Everybody seemed super pumped, and the music was amazing.
Music is usually amazing. I've seen a lot of footage from Rock on the Range, and it's awesome. Anyhow, what's coming up, though?
What is in the near future? Coal Fest.
Coal Fest.
Okay.
KOHL for all you unlettered people out there.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's Coal Fest. It's on the tickets.
That's great. If you want to check our spelling, you can go find a ticket at our good friends City of Ember.
Yes, they're selling them.
They're selling them.
Yeah.
I believe they're $25 if you get them from them beforehand.
Before the show.
Or $30 at the door.
show. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we cannot be there.
Yes, we are once again preoccupied with other commitments.
That being said, if you can go, do yourself a favor, get the tickets, go see the show. The lineup looks incredible.
Yeah, there's so much. I can't even. No.
I'm honestly contemplating leaving my prior engagement and trying to catch something, and then staggering back into my prior engagement at 4:30 in the morning after being at a rock show. I don't think that's a good idea, but I might try it anyway.
It's always a good time, though.
Yeah.
You're gonna be falling asleep, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the festivials coming up that we are aware of. If there are any other festivials that we should be made aware of coming up in the next month or two, or next week, or whatever the hell, just go ahead and drop us a line.
Yes.
Comment, post, what you know how to get in touch with us. It's on the card at the end of the stream. Crying out loud. All right.
The Spray Bomber, our good friend, actually just brought up something else.
Spray Bomber! Hi, J-Bo.
City of Ember does have a show after this weekend. I believe Bones Bar.
Where's that at?
Pittston?
Pittston-ish? What?
I don't know. Best bet, go over to City of Ember on Facebook and find out. Maybe a little character development. Let's back to the board.
All right, so we covered all of that.
Yep.
Relatively quickly.
So we're at the last two.
We're at the last, two. The last one there that's on the main thing is that Jake of all trades is having a birthday coming up.
Yes. As in this weekend.
This week. Oh. Wow. How old is he? Is he 30 yet?
No.
No, not that old.
Shut up.
Wait. Okay. The question of how old is he? Are we talking beard or no beard? Because no beard, he looks 13.
Yeah, with the beard, he looks like he's 85.
Not quite wizardly, but not quite homeless. Somewhere in the middle.
It's somewhere between homeless and ZZ Top when he
Yeah,
gets it.
yeah.
You know, somewhere in that range. Let's bring the music up. All right, so finally, we're coming up to our last little bit here. We have plenty of time, so we can talk about each of them just a little bit. We're going to do our shout-outs tonight, and I think we're going to try to shout them out either on Facebook, tagging them, doing all that kind of social media crap. And just because it's a good idea, and when we shared stuff from Irish Wolf Pub, they got in touch with us.
Yes.
This goes along with the search for sponsorship.
The big thing, we have always supported local. Okay. We want to make sure that you guys are experiencing what we get to experience,
Or at least know about where we
Yes.
go to get our stuff. Yeah.
This started long ago in the podcasts with the factory.
Yeah, we shout out the factory a lot.
We gave them props everywhere we could. That was a great experience. Now we're moving on to the Irish Wolf Pub. Again, great experience. Excellent sound. Great place to go. Definitely a place you want to check out if you're available.
Would you stop writing things on the board? It's our kill sheet. Chaco put a lot of time into that.
Not really.
Yes, we'll get there.
I'm
Okay.
Okay.
Shush. Hush up in your face. Hush
First
up in
off,
your face.
you wrote that in the wrong spot.
Yes.
Shoutouts
Alright.
is below that.
Exactly.
Because there's no room down there.
Exactly.
Next to it.
Hush up in your face.
Then I would have had to get up.
Quit arguing. Go
All
to
right.
the shout outs.
And I'm sick.
Shut up. Go to the shout outs.
Next
First,
on the shoutouts.
Lion's Head, as always. We love you guys.
Yep.
Great beer. Good price.
If you're looking to sponsor whatever it is that we do, we're available. And we already promote your product.
Yeah, we will whore the hell out of ourselves for that. Anyway, is that... No, it's still PG.
We're on the borderline.
Okay, moving on. Red Subs, we've talked about them before. They're right down here in Sweet Valley. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent subs.
I think I threw her for a loop today when I asked for that side of coleslaw, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know
Cause
why
some
it's coleslaw.
You cause confusion? Never.
Anyway, no, we do love eating there, getting takeout. It's great stuff.
Number 1 super sub.
Number 8 super sub.
Number 1.
And yours?
Was a roast beef with a side of coleslaw.
That was a number 11.
I think it comes up as a number 11.
With
But
a
anyway,
side of coleslaw.
with a side of coleslaw.
So we did, and Spray Bomber. We're shouting out the Spray Bomber. Again, you know why? Because he's freaking awesome and
Hey,
he's got a lot of cool
Again,
stuff.
we shout out Lion's Head because we drink it all the time. We shout out the Spray Bomber because we talk, we collab.
Yep.
We kind of bounce creative ideas off of each other. He is part of the inspiration for the Fury shirt. Go ahead and wear that proud. Okay. Along with our good friend, Kenny Cougs.
Kenny Cougs!
I know I sent you a decal. If you want a shirt, you got to reach out to me, bud.
Oh my God. Sire's on here.
Yes, he is.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, sir.
That got right.
Train of thought derailed.
Yep.
Yeah.
You might as
Anyhow,
well put a shiny object in front of
I am
us.
glad. No, you know what? I'm glad he's watching because I'm
That
pretty
is,
sure.
he is the shiny object.
Yes.
Hashtag Spray Bomber.
Sir, to answer that question, yes.
Yes. Absolutely. Every
100%.
time. All in.
Yes.
So we were running low on vape juice today, and I need vape juice so I don't murder people. And I tell you, we stopped in at our favorite little vape shop here in the back mountain, All In Custom Vapes in Dallas, right there in the shopping center.
Mhm.
Like, you know where the Sitco is there? You just shoot right
Yeah.
across it. There's All In Custom Vapes.
Peking Chef,
Peking Chef's right next to it, yeah.
right next door.
Medicine Shop is on the other side.
Yes.
So it's right in there. It's accessible.
Yeah. Everybody is awesome to deal with.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
time I've ever been in there. Any of you guys who partake should definitely check them out.
Or if you want a fidget spinner.
Why?
Because they have them.
Ah,
They have the damn. Why do you have the fidget spinners?
in the For What It's Worth department, they also have the fidget cube, which I think takes a little more thought process. And I am
Yes.
actually contemplating getting.
Yeah, and they sell Scentsy. Is that right? Smell good.
Yeah, it's smelly stuff.
Yeah, smell good stuff. They sell that too. So yeah, stop by if you want vape stuff, Scentsy, or a dang fidget nonsense, or as we used to call it, tools. Kids.
All right. Finally, this one's coming from me. My shout out is to Leatherman.
Oh, is that the new one?
This is the newest one that I own. This is not the newest Leatherman.
No, I mean, is that the one you sent for replacement?
No,
Oh.
this is not the one I sent for replacement. Reason why I like Leatherman, they have an awesome warranty. I have broken the tips off of my pliers several times.
Just
They
the
replace
tips?
them. Just the tips. Just a little bit.
Just for a second?
Just to see if it works.
Okay.
I am a huge fan of Leatherman. I do own some Gerbers, several multi-tools, but the Leatherman is what I end up carrying most of the time.
Hashtag Dave owes me. Hashtag save Dave. Yes! Blow up his phone. You're not. No. You're not getting out of this.
Yes. That's pretty much all we got on the shout-outs. This is going to bring us back to a point that we missed.
We missed a point?
We want new tools.
Did we have a point?
We never have a point.
Exactly.
We want new tools, and there are two ways that we can accomplish that goal. Oh, okay. 1 second.
All right.
We're going to come back to that.
Give it a second. Hurry up. We got
first
a minute
up-
and a half. Let's go.
Buy our stuff.
Buy our
Help
stuff.
us get new tools. Okay. Second thing, if you are a company or a business that we have shouted out and you would like to give back to the cause, we would appreciate that very much. We take donations in the form of beer,
Beer,
tools,
Bulk metal supplies.
bulk metal supplies, stuff like that.
Speaking of bulk metal supplies, we learned of a local steel warehouse recently, like the
I
last
think
20 minutes.
steel would be incorrect, saying metals
Metals.
warehouse.
Metals warehouse.
Okay.
Metals. All right, metals. Well, we basically are going to look into finding a local
Yeah.
source.
Um,
Local, like nearby.
Yes. Everything we do, we try and strive for local, push it for everything it's worth. Niverts in Troop apparently is an awesome metal depot. If Jake of all trades says it's good, well, damn, it's worth giving a shot. We're going to get in touch with them to source our next run of knife steel. So, the shout-outs are done.
Shout out.
The birthday is done.
Birthday's done. 21 seconds until I mean, we filled up this time great.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we did.
We did a good job today. Round of applause. Good job, everybody.
Thanks to a couple of folks who have checked in, who I may have missed in the past, but we haven't seen recently. Christopher Lilly, thanks for checking in. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you. Any new viewers? Welcome. Thank you. That is the timer that indicates that we are going to have to be done here. But Sire, Lily, thank you. Welcome. And we hope to see you guys on future streams. You'll see us again on Saturday. So prepare for all
Yes.
kinds of shenanigans. There will be more people.
Yeah, we have a full house on Saturday. YouTube, we're going to be live on YouTube for a little bit in the chaos that is the dungeon here. And then we're going to be back here, same time, same bat channel. I missed
Is
the
it a
same
bat
bat
channel?
time. I don't know.
Is it really a bat?
That's
no.
a thing. That's a
No,
thing people
no,
do.
that was a thing from the 60s. Let's just move on from that, all right?
Well, then again, so was acid. So
Yeah, but that's still relevant.
All
All
right.
right, go. Put the thing up. Put the thing up. There it is. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted you to
look
do.
at you with the quick keys.
Did you see me missing it first?
Yeah.
Can they really be considered quick keys if you have to hit 4 of them to get it?
Ha. Anyways, yeah. So that was good.
I
That
mean,
was
it's still a lot better than scrolling through the menu.
True.
Yes.
But it is funny to watch him fumble with the keys.
Yeah.
That brings a highlight to my day when I come here.
Yeah.
Watching him screw with the hotkeys.